Alright, this is Dr. Zero with another edition of Raft Survival Game Tips, Tricks, and Strategy Guide. It's been 6 months. I know it's been a long time. I had some stuff that I was working on and kind of neglected the game, but I had a whole bunch of footage already shot. And since that time, there's been a bunch of updates, so I'm going to go ahead and go through all the footage that I've already got shot and mostly edited, upload that in the next week, and then go ahead and film new stuff. I'm going to try and continue from where I left off in that particular game and then show you all the updates stuff. So without further ado, here we go. Part 3. Enjoy. Oh man, I have not built one of these. I'm going to get it. And that took... Nope, didn't get the anchor, thankfully. Ugh. I broke a rule. I should have already had this built as a backup. Ugh. Again, there's so many things happening in the early mid game. That's just totally takes all your time collecting all this stuff and then trying to manage your health and stuff. It's really, really hectic. So we're getting pretty close to this, so we're going to go ahead and pick that up. Oh, you barrel. Wait. That broke. I don't want... Nah, see, it's spinning us. Oh well. I'm going to pull away a little bit, because I don't want it to spin us too much. It's going to spin us a little bit more, but... Ugh. Alrighty. So now we're at an island. Got a collection net. I'm not going to spend any more resources building the boat right now. I'm just maintaining. And I need to collect stuff. I've got a good hook. So let me just get this barrel over here. I should be able to get it. Nope. Okay. So now we're going to get prepared to do a dive. So what I want to do is get good on food and water. Shark meat. It's going to give me a lot of health. I might just do 2 of them. Got a bait. Got a spear. Got a hook. Got several storage bins now. I can get to the point where I can start organizing what's in them. Give you food. You want as many things that you're not going to use out of your inventory, so you can just think about what's going on down there. Again, this is grinding, so I'm going to skip ahead. Alright, so we grinded away, got our health back up, because that can take a long time. And the next thing we want to do is we want to build a smelter. We've got a net, and we're going to be able to make more of those. We want to get scrap, but we definitely want to prioritize sand and clay on this run. I've got enough stones to make another anchor, so I don't need to prioritize that. I need sand, clay, and scraps. That's what I need the most right now. Alright. And my collection hook's healthy enough. I don't need to make another one. Well, let's see if I can real quick, just in case. Yeah, alright, he's coming in. Let's go ahead and get that stuff. Again, sand, and I believe I need 12 of each. Because I need 6 wet bricks to make it. Or 6 dry, well, bricks, they'll dry once I make them. I'm going to try and get... And you want to watch, because you're going to lose health if you lose oxygen, and since Can't move very fast. I'm taking into account I can take a hit from him, so I can... Yeah, might as well get some seaweed. I can calculate that him bite me once or twice, as long as my health is full. And I might be able to fashion another fishing pole, and if I have enough planks, I can stay here to get another bait. Not too much damage, you know. Yeah, he's gonna be done with that in about 30 seconds. Yep, he's done with it. Now he's gonna be coming for me. So I wanna kind of head back over here. Yep, there he goes. He got me. And I want to get back up there. Once he hits you, he's going to hit you again in like 10 or 15 seconds. Alright, so not too bad. Let's go ahead. We've got quite a few planks, so we can maintain here for a little bit. I can probably make a fishing rod and make another bait. I should be good on rope. Oh, definitely good on rope. Again, planks are what allow you to maintain. Stay on station, so to speak. They're the fuel for everything. And then also, I'm allowing my health. It'll go up pretty fast, so that way I can get another hit in from him. So let's go ahead and see if we can craft some bricks. See how many we get. We got 2. Trying to remember. Yep, it's 2 for each, so I need a lot more sand. And then in the early game, yes, harvesting the potatoes definitely can help you out with food. Later on, not even very, like, soon as I get more collection nets and I start fishing more for bait, that's really not going to be a problem with food. Mostly going to get all my food just trying to get bait. Food and house looking pretty good here. Potato on the Barbie. And again, my focus is sand, and I need 2 more clay. Or at least 1 more. Hook and everything looks good. Not gonna make another one unless I really have to, so fishing rod. Rope. Yep. And the cool thing about fishing is you can do other stuff. Not complete other tasks, but there are certain things you can do while you're fishing. Like I can put planks on that. I can't get that water out or that. Got a herring, that's what I wanted. Get 1 more and look in here. Sun's going down, this is gonna suck. Doing this stuff at night, it's a bummer, but you gotta do it. Oh, got a herring, that's all I needed. Yep, no need to check anything else. No time to waste on this. Can be done. Played a lot of Subnautica, so I'm not scared of it being dark down there, because that game was terrifying. It scared the crap out of you. This game is nothing compared to that. So I'm used to it. It's just finding stuff. Let's do this. Now the cool thing is that even at night, all the resources have this glowing effect, which is pretty nifty. Oxygen. Got about 60 seconds. Him eating that thing. So since I'm about to make a smelter, I can start collecting all these other things I normally wouldn't collect because now I can process them. And that stuff's going to be super useful, making the seaweed goo. I can make cups or bottles. This will probably be my last run before he breaks up. Yep, that was it. Here he comes. Damn, got me. He could probably get me one more time and I'll be alright. Alright, let's see what bricks we can make. Oh, just shy one. Oh, that's a bummer. It's not letting me pick them up. It should. Maybe they gotta dry a little bit longer. Not sure I have enough to stay on station any longer. Well, maybe I'll get lucky with bait. Wait for that sun to come up a little bit more, and then we're up. I swear, every time he does that when the boat's small like this, it's kind of terrifying. Ugh. When it's bigger, it's like you got a lot more room. Come on, planks. 22. Alright. Get this fish in me, and then we're gonna go. Another one on there. Alright. Let's do this. And if you've ever got a tool that's about ready to break, like my one right here, you don't want to use that because it's mission critical. I only have so much time. So I want to make sure the one that I'm using isn't going to break while I'm down here. So sand and clay, sand and clay. I forgot which one I needed most, but I'm just going to get both of them as much as we can. Got a solid minute and a half. I should be okay. Oh, and here's a... Once you go deep enough, you're going to find these guys, the crates, but they're pretty deep. And I don't have flippers or oxygen. I should be alright, but going that deep, you need the, you can make an oxygen tank and flippers. It's really hard to go that deep. Saw it on impulse, got it. I'm sure I got something good in there, but no time to look. That sweet, sweet sand and clay. Up, see what I got something there I can go back for down. Got about 30 seconds for him. Yep, what do I see here? I'm gonna go for it. Iron ore. I think I have what I need. I can get another piece. Should have enough to make it. He's loose now, so yeah, I need to get out of here. And if that's got enough to make the bricks I need, then I'm gonna call it a day on this island. some reason, there we go. Sometimes it does that as far as like, oh man, I hope it's, I forgot, I gotta research it. Ugh, it's gonna be a bummer. Yeah, I'm gonna take one of them. Only got 5. Oh. Alright. Well. So I need 2 clay. See what we can do. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Unless it's right over here. Oh, got lucky with a hit. If you turn, you can hit him. Nah, there's nothing nearby. There's no way I can do it. That's a bummer. Oh, really don't have to make another bait. Really want to get this done. I won't have to go to another island because that will be at least 15 to 20 minutes before I hit another island. If I can get this going, it gets me so far ahead. It's worth it, I think. Still have enough planks. Pomfrey, got lucky on that. We got 25 planks. I think I can do it. I think I can stay on station long enough to do it. I want another Pomfrey herring. Oh, that's it. That's super lucky. I should be good on most of that stuff. I'm gonna go this direction. Just need 2 clay. 2 clay. Come on, 2 clay. Come on, Larry. Nope. Sand. Oh, this is really gonna be a bummer if there's no clay around here. It's not that big a deal, it's kind of grindy. I just want to get that stuff done so I can start making the things I want to make. But it's looking like there's not enough in the lower part for me to do it. I don't see any. Go down one last time deep here. We'll see. No. Not happening. Sand. Oh god. This is gonna hurt. Oh, got lucky with a hit. You can defend yourself against them, but that's not what I'm running from. It's oxygen. Oh, there we go. Whew. It's close. I think that does it. Yep. 1, 2. Gives me 6. And, yep. Need 6 to make the smelter. I'm good to go. Let's get out of here. Now, let's see how much this thing's gonna turn me. Ugh. Oh, not too bad. Now, as soon as I even get my first one, I can start thinking about other stuff. When I see a barrel, I need to get that. But other than that, I'm basically transitioning to a mid-game pretty soon here. Alright, so I need to make more collection nets. Need rope. And I need nails. And I need planks, probably. Yep. Yeah, a lot of them. Yeah. So most of my rope. Oh well. These things are a godsend in this game. I already got 4. Yeah. And that splashing noise is like the best noise in the world in this game. Alright, so the bricks, you gotta... To make the wet brick, take the sand, the clay, and you craft it. And then you gotta lay it out in the sun. And it takes a certain amount of time for it to dry out. I don't know if it's like about 5 minutes or so. It's not that long, maybe 10 minutes. And you can pick it up, and then you can start crafting with it. So we got a hinge from that craft down there. It's like on the island, when you go deep enough, there are these, what used to be like little, like camps or whatever. The story of the game is that all the ice caps melted and water gradually went up, so not too long ago the water was lower, so there were like these little campsites, and if you go deep enough, you'll find one. They have the same stuff that the rafts have. They got a little crate in it. They have a lot of goodies in them. Sometimes they have advanced things that you can't make yet. So I got a bolt, super useful, and a hinge, but I got to research them both. So I'll have a hinge to use, but that bolt's gone. Large car pot, which I don't care about. No, what I really care about is a larger storage container, which takes a hinge, rope, scrap, flank. Those are really awesome right about now. So, again, let's think about what we need to get to the next island. I need, should have enough rocks to make an anchor. Yep, there we go. Anchor's good to go. And already it's just so much easier with these things collecting. And then also, the bigger I make it, I can run out the edges instead of using my hook. Alright, so I need a spear. Next thing. Sure I'm ready for the next thing. Rope. Oh, getting hungry. Alright, so we've got our dry bricks, and now we can make a smelter, which this is really going to make the game a lot easier once we have this. Scrap, got that. Okay. Nail, we need just exactly what we needed. Look at you trying to end my triumph right now. Get out of here. We're going to put this right about there. We don't want to put it too close to the edge in case he attacks something. And he bites off, he could take it with him. That's pretty hard to come by right now. So, I don't have a lot to make in there other than this stuff. Seaweed. The seaweed you can make into goo. So what you do is you walk up to the smelter and you just hit T to put whatever you got highlighted in your bottom menu down here. And it's going to take planks, and it takes quite a few of them. I think it's like 4. And it'll continually be asking for them. Some things take more, like the ores take a lot more. And I've got 2 iron ore, which is... I'm glad I got those on impulse. Those can give me some pretty useful things. It takes a little bit of time. Not too long. I guess that was, I don't know, it was less than 30 seconds, and now I've got vine goo. Let's go ahead and get another one in there, and let's go research that. Just make sure we got, oh, we didn't have that research, so now we do. Get that out of there. Just randomly put stuff in there, just so you know. You got it researched. Hinge. Got a bolt. We're going to have to give it up so we can get other stuff, and this gets us a lot of fun stuff. Alright, so the bolt gets us a reinforced fishing rod, which... for the resources it takes, I just make regular fishing rods. Clock, This thing is where it's all about. Scrap hook, you get resources so much faster. The metal axe, I don't go on the islands much, so it's more than anything it's just used to, you make, when you're building, you build something incorrectly, it allows you to destroy it, and you get half the resources back. So if I built like a plank or like a wall or whatever on the boat, I didn't want it to be there. You can use the axe or the stone axe to get it back. The metal axe lasts longer than the stone axe. Alright, so we researched that stuff. Get more seaweed. Yep. We gotta get one of these in here. Research. That gets me the water bottle. Ugh, so good. Flippers make me swim faster. And the bow. Yeah. I'm going to use that both to kill the bird, seagull, and then also I can use it to kill the shark underwater, which I'll show you how to do later. It's going to be part of the more the advanced resource gathering of the island, and killing the shark is part of that plan. Once you kill him, again, you get 3 minutes. Get out of here, you. So you can hit the seagull like once with the spear, but he's going to fly off and you usually can't get him again. Once you make the bow, it's a lot easier. You can get him from anywhere. So, alright, more grinding as I research stuff. Okay, we're going to go ahead and cut it there. Hope you enjoyed the video. You learned some new stuff. If you have any suggestions or questions, please put them in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to answer them. Well, until next time, take it easy, people.